Welcome to episode 18 of the Predator Chronicles. As always, I am your host, Mista-GG. Isn't that a dope painting of Chris Hansen in the back? Shout out to the very talented Tori for sending me that. I appreciate it very much. For legal purposes, I have been advised by my lawyer to let him spectate the filming of this episode. Don't record me. We're gonna finish off the investigation in Petaluma, California, and this is actually a very special episode of the Predator Chronicles because it has been exactly 1 year since I've uploaded episode 1. So I'd like to dedicate this episode to the fans and to the fans only. So without further ado, I'm your host, Mista-GG. Why don't you have a seat? There's like some black sludge on the fucking rim of this. Do I want to drink this? Is this worth the meme? Is it gonna make that noise? Oh. By the way, I did retire my beloved cop hat. It was really fucking annoying to wear, and sometimes it would fuck up with the focus of my camera. So it's gone forever.
We are opening up for Mista-GG's 1 year anniversary of the Predator Chronicles.
When the pedos come a-knocking, there's only two men who can stop them. Starring pedo slayer Chris Hansen and your host,
now with 50k subscribers,
and Aunt Vivian's favorite YouTuber,
Mista-GG.
These are
the
Predator Chronicles. Our first predator in line is Jazz. Screen name exclusively in it.
Hey, I made some lemonade.
Hey look, I guess you weren't the first one there.
I'm gonna go change tonight. Well, hang on, you gotta be patient for that.
Just a hug? No hug for me? I'm sorry?
Jazz reminds me of somebody, I can't quite put my finger on it. Regardless, he claims he was unaware of the girl's age when he wrote her because he was drunk. So let's just ignore the fact that you talked to her for over a span of 3 days. And also, if we look at your chat, how old are you? Cool, I'm 13, female. Oh wow. Aren't you young to be here? That's weird, you acknowledged it. And then 40 minutes later, you know, you were very sexy for your age. So you're still very aware of her age. Got it.
And no place does it say that she's 19. I mean, you can go through it if you find it.
I
you
believe.
can tell me.
How old did she say she was?
13.
Wow.
Hey, you responded the same way in chat. I'm 13, female. Wow.
Wow.
So weird.
And how old are you?
I'm 20, actually, 28, yeah.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah.
Actually, he's 30.
I'm on video.
Right now, yes, you are.
Can we turn that off, please?
No, we can't.
I'm gonna just throw it out there. Much better than the Mike's watermelon, but I feel like if I finish this bottle, I'm just gonna contract diabetes.
You're probably gonna arrest me? Where is the police? I know what's gonna happen. Arrest me, please. I'm here. The cops are here, so you can arrest me if you want. I know the police is gonna arrest me, so where do you want me to go and be arrested? Arrest me, please. I'm here. You're probably gonna arrest me. Where is the police? I know what's gonna happen. The cops are here, so you can arrest me if you want. I know what's gonna happen. The cops are here, so the cops are here. Where do you want to arrest me?
I'm not going to arrest you.
I mean, look at me. Do you think I would do something like that? I'm very professional.
Very professional? That's quite the word choice there, Jazz. You just dressed nice for the girl. That doesn't mean shit. Have you seen the fashion amongst predators? The bar is low. I'm very professional. I have this $20 button-up from Macy's.
I mean, you can talk to Chris when I said, you know, I know who you are. I've seen the show many, many times. I mean, we talk about it at work. I would never do anything like that.
But yet you don't know why you got arrested.
Why am I being arrested? I haven't really done anything. Don't you think I should?
Because we prevented it.
Maybe just go back to the drunk excuse. I think you'll pull that one off better. Guys, you don't get it. I was hammered when I was messaging her. It's not the worst excuse. If I finish this bottle, you might catch me in your DMs.
So why am I still arrested, though?
Because you came up here to prey on a 13-year-old girl.
I know, but that part is over. Whatever happened, I mean, don't you think I should be let go now?
You know what? This guy's kind of got a point. I mean, he's not chatting her right now. I mean, come on. As a great man once said.
You can talk, you can converse, but it doesn't mean I'm going to do it, right? Unless I do it. Unless you catch me on point doing it, of course.
You think that defense will hold up in court? Sorry, Jazz, the statute of limitations is in 20 minutes. Our next predator in line is Joseph, screen name Joseph_Roisman 2000. This guy runs into the house, which has to have the opposite effect of what he wanted, which was most likely being discreet.
Have a seat, I made some frozen lemonade.
Very cool.
Yeah, you like lemonade?
I love it.
He's Joseph Roisman, a military man currently enlisted in the Navy.
Protected my dude. He goes up like, oh yeah. So, just a nice backyard you got.
Guess what? I want to change my suit. Does that sound good to you?
That really sounds good. I don't have a suit, though.
That's okay, you don't really need one.
Good deal.
Keep your hands on your pockets for me. All right. Okay, now I want you to go sit down. What was your plan?
Joseph Roisman looks like the fucking bully trope character in a late 80s high school movie.
As long as we're friends, that's fine. As long as I don't, cross that line.
By the way, Joseph is in the Navy, so this most likely isn't the first time he's tried crossing a line with seamen. I know that one was kind of a reach, but I had to say something about semen, you know?
If she would have let you, you would have had sex with the girl.
With her, no.
If your shirt's off in the first 15 seconds of meeting her, you would have had sex with her. There's no debate there. What the fuck? He really just takes it on the chin the whole interview. Even finally admitting to the police that he would have wanted some form of sex with the girl.
Yes, I would have liked to. Yes.
But the interview doesn't matter. What matters is that when he finally went to court, the judge threw the case out because he didn't fancy PJ's tactics, making Joseph the only predator not convicted in the whole sting, which is impressive. Must have had a hell of a lawyer. I didn't represent him. At least not the first time. What do you mean the first time? Well, after he was acquitted, he was later charged with assault to commit rape, indecent exposure, then possession of a stolen vehicle / possession of controlled substance paraphernalia, then possession of narcotics. So do you think the judge got it right? Yeah, he's innocent. He's still paying you? Yep. Our next predator in line is Yancey, screen name Persuasion 2032. This guy is awfully creepy because he's not saying anything, but he just keeps moving towards the decoy.
Using the screen name Persuasion.
Oh yeah, that profile picture. 10 out of 10 would swipe right.
And I was thinking it'd be really, really hot if you got in the hot tub and waited for me. Does that sound okay?
I didn't bring that thing to swimming.
I didn't bring that thing to swimming. Yancey actually has a wife in the Air Force, which at this point, I feel like getting married shouldn't be so easy to do. There should be like an ongoing promotion, like with every engagement ring you buy, you get a free session with a marriage counselor. Or like a mandatory session before you get married. It's not a bad idea. I'm not saying it's foolproof, but it's a start, because what's the divorce rate at? Something fucking absurd like 50%? This guy can't even iron his shirt. You think he's gonna stay committed? Considering PJ doesn't have the majority of these chat logs up on their site because of, I don't know, legalities, I took whatever chat log I could get. So we're gonna take a gander at Yancey's chat. And Yancey, surprisingly, is actually a really sympathetic guy, as you can see here. Can you go out by yourself? No, cause my dad, but he'll be leaving in a couple weeks and I can do what I want. What about your mom? My mom died last summer. Wow. You a virgin? Hee. Okay, he didn't say that, but he does have this little weird tick, apparently, that goes off the whole conversation. See if you can pick up on it. Hopefully we can hang out. Hee. Well, I'm glad I met you today. Hee. I got free long distance. Hee. I like looking at your pics. Hee. I'd go on cam, but I just got off. Not sure how I look. Hee. Let me just look here. Look at that. Look at that. I'm pretty sure the decoy only says it once in the conversation. Would you ever try anal? Don't that hurt? At first, yes, but feels really good too. I love when a guy tells a girl how she will feel during anal sex. If you've never had a dick in your ass, your opinion is not valid. And this goes for all guys saying this shit, not just predators. What kind of panties you wear? Bikini mostly. What kind of fabric? Satan. I make noises when I masturbate or have sex. Once you read a bunch of chat logs, you start realizing that the guy just keeps repeating the same shit over and over again. Hey, so what you wanna do to me? I wanna kiss you, I wanna here, and suck you there. And that's the whole chat. And I thought about it as to why they do that, and assuming they don't have Alzheimer's, I'm looking at you, Thomas, I have two theories. They're just trying to fire one off every time they start up the dirty talk. What else are you even gonna talk about? It's not like you're gonna have anything above a surface level conversation with a 13-year-old. Hey, so how about that flat earth, huh? Pretty crazy. Thoughts? Our next predator in line is Indian Man 76.
Hey, did you bring condoms?
Yeah, well, I had no intention of doing anything. I mean, I don't have anything here with me.
You just said you brought condoms.
I don't have condoms here with me.
Do you have them in your car?
No.
I would love to you there.
That was not me.
That was not you.
That was my friend.
You say, do you like anal?
That was again my friend. That was not me. There was a party going on, and someone logged into my computer.
There was a party going on. She says, what's your first name? The answer is Anorak. That's your name.
Yeah, he used my name. I don't know why.
He did.
How you doing, hey? How you doing, hey? Hey, what you doing, buddy? I'm just checking my email. Okay, buddy. Okay. Oh, Oh, hold on. Check me out. Was that racist? Probably. I apologize ahead of time. Hey guys, I really messed up. I want to apologize to anyone I offended. I'm regretful, and I definitely plan to work on myself in the future. I'm sorry. Is that good? Yeah, they will eat that shit up. You're good. Okay, buddy. Chill. Check me out. Ooh.
I'm a well-respected man in society, detective. I have a PhD degree in computer engineering.
And yet you still got duped by perverted justice. Our next predator in line is Chandra, screen name Cognizance 26.
I hope I'm not in trouble for this.
What?
I hope I'm not in trouble for this.
This guy must just slay pussy, if that's his opening line. Chandra is the Indian Mike Manzi.
I was just coming here to check on her if she's okay.
I'm here because I was slightly concerned.
Probably guys like me should just call the officers next time and not,
Try to be the good Samaritan.
Exactly.
So you were just being a good Samaritan today.
Well, I was trying to a certain extent.
Jeff, that's the mistake I made. I listened to my good side of seeing if someone was okay.
Today's lesson for me was to not, unfortunately, really worry about other people.
He pulls out every shit excuse associated with the good guy routine. I just wanted to be like a big brother to her. #Wincest.
I'm looking into your eyes straight and telling you the truth. My conflict of coming here was to make sure she was okay.
Well, I'm looking you straight in the eyes, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing...
Our next predator in line is Pokit, screen name Pookie 007 US. Here's another computer engineer who sucks at everything computer related. And look, he brought a buddy. Because what's statutory rape without a wingman? I'm just kidding. It's actually supposed to be a double date. And those are just always awkward, am I right?
I'm gonna actually go change so we can get in the hot tub. And if you guys want...
There's Waldo.
You talked about a lot of other things besides lunch in the chat. Okay. No, it's right here.
Yeah, I might have chatted, but that was only for, that's a chatting. That's nothing intentional.
No, I need you to stay right over there.
Stand here.
Did you know that? Did you know he was saying that?
Yeah, he knew it, but the thing...
Holy shit. What is that? That's not how it's supposed to look. Why is there a balcony for your sideburn? Kanish, Pokit's friend, actually lucks out because the police let him go. He had a small chat of his own with the decoy's friend, but he didn't really show any intent in the chat. But his friend, on the other hand, made it very apparent that he was trying to poke it. I want you guys to comment which YouTuber's pun game is stronger, and I will tell you why you're wrong.
Later, we find out Pulkit failed to show up for court and is wanted on an arrest warrant.
Our next predator in line is Juan, screen name El Chiva 8395020. Juan is a used car salesman, so he's used to getting his junk off a lot. Come on, that one deserves a drink. Why don't I have 1 million subs?
Oh, hey, you made it.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys think I was about to molest this child? Don't ever judge a book by its cover.
So it's okay that I want to blank you hard. Then he sends a photo album, 12 pictures of his genitals.
Attention guys, if you are a dick pic sender, you only need one good dick pic. You don't need 12, you don't need 2, 1 will suffice, 10 times out of 10.
I'm 18, to be honest.
You are not fucking 18. By the way, still illegal.
You knew it was a crime to do that? Then why'd you...
Look at how much bigger this guy's head is than this guy. It's literally double his size.
But if there was a list of the most respected members of the community, a cancer research doctor would probably be near the top.
Oh, cancer research. I'm a Gemini myself. And our final predator is Maurice, screen name Tall Dreamy Doc. Maurice is married, but probably not anymore.
He tells her several times he could get into trouble, but it isn't enough to stop him from coming over and helping himself to a drink.
I might be getting a bit greedy here, but I would hope my surgeon isn't clumsy. He works in surgery, by the way. I don't know if I made that clear. He's an oncologist.
As the doctor looks for a towel, he spots Dateline's camera crew.
I gotta take off.
But he doesn't get very far.
Get on the ground! On the ground! I wasn't gonna do it!
Oh man, I wasn't doing anything.
Get his keys.
I wasn't doing anything.
An oncologist walks into a bar and asks the bartender, "Can you put me to the cancer?" What is that, like 6, 7, 8 puns by now? Come on now. Tall Dreamy Doc was another guy who actually has his chat log available. So, what's your name? I'm Marco. Not Maurice. Marco. Because Marco sounds a lot sexier. What's the rest of your body like? I'm pretty skinny, actually. That's great. I don't like fat girls. Pedophiles have standards too, guys. He asked a girl a random ass question saying, "Would you date a guy who kept pics of his ex around his place? A buddy of mine is still friends with his ex, but his new girlfriend wants him to get rid of the pics. Should he?" Yes. Yes, he should. Why is that even a question? The only type of lenience I will give you is if that's the mother of his child, that's about it. And even that is, you can keep her in the photo albums, not hanging in our fucking view. And the decoy pretty much answers the same thing. Then Tall Dreamy Doc says, "Well, I appreciate your help. Sounds like you have a lot of sense in this area. I think they call that common sense, Maurice." What an icebreaker. You will suck me? What's with the suck me thing? Why suck me? Blow me works just fine, and it just rolls off the tongue a lot better, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Doc, this is it.
As the doctor looks for a towel, he spots...
Why, that's me!
And that is actually going to be the end of episode 18 of the Predator Chronicles. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like and subscribe because I have more content coming your way. Shout out to the people still getting Chronicle merch. I did release a new shirt, the These Are Home Baked shirt, and it's actually in different colors this time. Safe to say, it's fresh as fuck. You can find that bad boy at teespring.com/homebaked. Thank you guys for supporting me through 1 year of the Predator Chronicles. The Predator Chronicles was the first series that really blew up for me. It was really what got me going on YouTube. Thank you to the fans who submitted footage to be included in this episode, and just thank you guys for watching. As always, I am your host, Mista-GG, the Pedo Slayer Chris Hansen. We will see you in the next investigation.
I am not Mista-GG, but he is out.